students, we are starting chapter number 6 fractions today. So first thing is, what is fraction? Fraction means a part of whole. Whole may be a single object or may be a group of object. For example, suppose if you have a cake. So cake is here single object. This cake you have divided into 4 equal parts, and from these 4 parts, one part you have given to your friend. So from 4 parts of this cake, one part you have given to your friend. So this 1 by 4 is a fraction. And when we are talking about the group of objects, suppose you are having 6 chocolates. From these 6 chocolates, 2 chocolates you have given to your friend, then 2 out of 6. From 6 chocolates, 2 chocolate you have given to your friend. This 2 by 6 is also called fraction. In fractions, this upper part above this division line we will call numerator, and the below part below this division line we will call denominator. In short, we can write like this. Next, we have types of fraction. Mainly we have 3 types of fraction: proper fraction, improper fraction and mixed fraction. When numerator is smaller than denominator, that type of fractions we will call proper fraction. For example, 2 by 3. In this case, 2 is smaller than 3, so this is a proper fraction. Another example, 5 by 7. So here 5 is smaller than 7. This is also a proper fraction. Next is improper fraction. When numerator is greater than denominator, then we will call it a improper fraction. For example, 7 by 3. So you can see here 7 by 3, 7 is greater than 3, numerator is greater than denominator. So this is a improper fraction. Or 11 by 8. This is also a improper fraction. Next thing, third one is mixed fraction. Mixed fraction is the combination of a natural number and a proper fraction. It is a combination of a natural number and a proper fraction. So for example, if you have 2 whole number 1 by 3. So here this 2 is a natural number and 1 by 3 is a proper fraction. Always this will be a proper fraction. Next we have converting improper fraction to a mixed fraction or mixed fraction to a improper fraction. So suppose first we have a improper fraction. It means numerator is greater than denominator. So this is a improper fraction, 11 by 7. How to convert this fraction into a mixed fraction? So you have to divide 11 by 7. Divide 11 by 7. So it will go 1 time, 7 1 7. Then remainder is 4 here. After this quotient will come here. So 1 whole number. Remainder you have to write there up 4 by 7. Means 1 time it has divided totally. After that 4 is remaining, which is not dividing totally. So 4 by 7. Next, reverse of this, converting a mixed fraction into a improper fraction. Suppose you have 2 whole number 1 by 4. So in this case, what you have to do? First you have to multiply this 2 with 4. So multiply 2 with 4 and then you have to add this. First do the multiplication, after that addition. So 2 into 4, 8 plus 1 will be 9 by 4. So like this you can convert a improper fraction into a mixed fraction and mixed fraction into a improper fraction. Next we have like and unlike fractions. Like fractions means the fractions having same denominator we will call like fractions. For example, 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 5 by 7, all these fractions are having same denominator. So these are like fractions, and unlike fraction means having different denominator. For example, 2 by 3, 4 by 5, 7 by 11. You can see here all the denominators are different, 3, 5, 7. These are unlike fractions. So when we are doing comparison, in that case it will help us. Like fractions, directly we can do the comparison. If denominator is same, then directly numerator we can compare and we can tell which fraction is greater or which fraction is smaller. Suppose if you have 2 by 7 and 3 by 7, because denominator is same, so we can say 3 is greater than 2. So this fraction is greater. When fractions are unlike, denominator is different, in that case we have to make denominator same and then only we can do the comparison. So in this case 2 by 3, 4 by 5. So first we need to make this denominator same. We have to take LCM. LCM of 3 and 5 is here. 15. Then we have to make both the denominator 15. First number we will multiply with 5 and second number we will multiply with 3. So it will become 10 by 15 and 12 by 15. After making it a like fraction, then only we can do the comparison. Now you can easily compare 12 is greater than 10. Next we have equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions means the fractions having same values. For example, suppose if you have a chocolate and the chocolate you have divided into two parts and one part you have given to your sister. Then you have given to your sister one part out of 2. So it is 1 by 2. Fraction is here 1 by 2. Second case, suppose if you have a chocolate and you divided the chocolate into 4 parts. And from that 4 parts, 2 parts you have given to your sister. Then 2 out of 4 parts you have given to your sister. Now you can see these two fractions are equivalent fractions because their values is same. From 2 parts you have given 1 part to your sister, and from 4 parts you have given 2 to your sister. So if you do the cancellation by 2 table 2, 1, 2 and 2 to 4, then you will see the value is same. This fraction and this fraction is same. So these two fractions are equivalent fractions. 1 by 2 is equivalent to 2 by 4. Now we will start exercise 6.3. Question number 1. State which of the following fraction is proper, improper or mixed fraction. So you have to check numerator, denominator, and after that you have to tell which fraction is proper, which is improper and which is mixed. So first fraction you can see here numerator is smaller than denominator. It means this is a proper fraction. Second one, numerator is greater than denominator. This is a improper fraction. Third one, 5 whole number 2 by 3. So this is a combination of a natural number and a improper fraction. So this is a mixed fraction. Next one, 6 by 8. Numerator is smaller than denominator. It means it is a proper fraction. Fifth one, 11 whole number 5 by 7. So this is a combination of a natural number and a proper fraction. It means it is a mixed fraction. Sixth one, 117 by 8. Numerator is greater than denominator. It means it is a improper fraction. Seventh one, 222 by 333. Numerator is smaller than denominator. It means it is a proper fraction. And last one, 531 by 247. Numerator is greater than denominator. It means it is a improper fraction. Next question number 2, convert into mixed fraction. So we have to divide and convert it into mixed fraction. So first 17. Divide 17 by 3. 3 5 times 15. Do the subtraction. 7 minus 5 2. So mixed fraction is 5 whole number 2 by 3. Next one is 119 by 15. So 119 you have to divide by 15. So 15 7 ja 105. Do the subtraction. 14. So answer will be 7 whole number 14 by 15. Next one you have 961 by 13. So divide 961 by 13. 13 7 91. Then you will get 51. 13 3 ja 39. 12. So 73 whole number 12 by 13. Next last one we have 117 by 32. 117 we have to divide by 32. It will go 3 times 96. Then after subtraction you will get 21. So 3 whole number 21 by 32. Next question number 3, convert into improper fraction. So first you have to multiply 7 into 11 and then you have to add with 2. So 7 into 11 plus 2 by 11. 7 into 11 is 77 plus 2. You will get 79 by 11. Next one 3 whole number 5 by 8 48. So 3 into 48 plus 5 divided by 48. So 3 into 48 you will get 144 plus 5 divided by 48. 149 by 48. Next one 13 whole number 7 by 64. So 13 into 64 plus 7 divided by 64. 13 into 64 832 plus 7 divided by 64 839 by 64. Last one 7 whole number 2 by 3. 7 into 3 plus 2 divided by 3. 21 plus 2 by 3, which will be 23 by 3. Next question number 4, write fractions and pair with the equivalent fractions. So these figures are given in this question. First we have to change into fraction, shaded part into fraction. So you can see here in first one, out of 2, one part is having shaded. So 1 by 2. In second figure, 1, 2, 3, 4 are 4 parts are shaded out of 6. Next, 3 parts are shaded out of 9. Then in fourth one, 2 are shaded out of 8. And in last one, 3 are shaded out of 4 parts. So these are our fraction. And we will change it into simplest form also. Like here you can, if you cancel by 2 table, you will get 2 by 3. 2 2 are 4, 2 3 are 6. Similarly here, if you cancel by 3 table, you will get 1 by 3. Next 2 by 8 also, if you cancel with 2 table, you will get 1 by 4. Next figures, here we have total 16 parts. Out of 16, 4 are shaded. So 4 by 16. If we cancel it by 4 table, 4 1 are 4 and 4 4 are 16. We will get 1 by 4. In second one, total 8 parts are shaded out of 12. This also by 4 table we can cancel. 4 2 ja 8 and 4 3 ja 12. Next in C1 total 12 parts are shaded out of 16. So do the cancellation with 4 table. 4 3 ja 12, 4 4 ja 16. In D1 total 4 parts are shaded out of 8 parts. So this also we can cancel by 4 table. 4 1 ja 4 and 4 2 ja 8. In last one E part total 6 parts are shaded out of 18 parts. So 6 are shaded out of 18. We can cancel by 6 table. 6 1 6 and 6 3 18. After this we have to pair with equivalent fractions. Means from here to here this second part. So you can see one is paired. This first part is paired with D. It is coming half and this is also coming half. Then second part is paired with 2 by 3 is paired with B. Next third part 1 by 3 is paired with E. Fourth part 1 by 4 paired with first A, and last 3 by 4, fifth part 3 by 4 is paired with C. Like this you have to match it. Next question number 5, first part, find equivalent fraction of 15 by 35 with denominator 7. So 15 by 35 we have to find out equivalent fraction with denominator 7. So you can see here we have here denominator 35, here we have 7. So if 35 we will divide with 5, then we are getting 7. It means for numerator also we have to do the same thing. If 15 we have to divide by 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3. So equivalent fractions will be 3 by 7 here. Second part, find the equivalent fraction of 2 by 9 with denominator 63. So denominator we know how we are getting denominator. This 9 if we multiply by 7. 9 7 ja 63. Same work we have to do for numerator also. Multiply numerator with 7. 2 into 7 14. So equivalent fraction will be 14 by 63. Question number 6. Find the equivalent fraction of 3 by 5 having denominator 30. In first case denominator we have 30. So 30 we are getting after multiplying with 6. 5 6 are 30. Same thing we will do for numerator. Multiply with 6. 3 into 6 18. So answer will be 18 by 30. Second part we have numerator 27. So numerator 27 we are getting after multiplication with 9. 3 9 are 27. So same number we have to multiply by down also. 5 9 are 45. So answer will be 27 by 45. Question number 7. We have to replace here this box with correct number. You can see here 3. Denominator here 3 is there. Another side it is 15. How we are getting after multiplication with 5. So 3 5s are 15. It means 2 into 5 we have to do. 2 5s are 10. Next one 7 here numerator. Another numerator is 42. This 42 we are getting after multiplication with 6. So same thing we have to do down also. 18 we have to multiply with 6. Next one 4 by this box 12 by 15. So come in reverse way. 12 to 4. How we are getting? If 12 we will divide by 3, then we are getting 4. Same thing we have to do here. Divide 15 by 3. So 15 divided by 3 is 5. Answer will be 4 by 5. Next here 11 154. So 154 if you divide by 14, then we are getting 11. So same number we have to divide here. 70 we have to divide by 14. Then we will get here 5. So answer will be 5 by 11. We will do this exercise till here only. If you have any doubt you can ask through comment box, and thank you for watching this video.